Hello, welcome back to the Alarms Day podcast. Alarms Day here, and our co-host Daniel.
Hello, hello.
Yeah,
How are you doing
so
today, Alexi?
I'm doing good. What about you?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, yeah.
So we have some updates to share, right? Like we've been getting into workouts recently, getting back into shape.
hmm
Um, I staying more consistent with my schedule. I told you all I added Saturdays to my schedule now since I need a space for my some more leg workouts. What I'm also gonna start doing, I'm gonna start doing. I feel like I don't have enough ab workouts, so I'm gonna starting tomorrow. I'm gonna do both every Thursday, both cardio and abs, because I usually do only cardio on Thursdays. But from now on, I'm gonna do both cardio and abs because I feel like I need more ab work. So I think that's my next plan. So I'm gonna keep altering things until I feel like I'm getting enough of everything. But overall, I'd say I'm getting progress by sticking to my workout routine that I've been talking about in all my podcasts. Even though I may reach a little plateau or dip, I know eventually that's gonna change. Eventually, I'll continue to get progress. So, because today I hit a
hmm
little plateau in bench, but if I do a little bit bad in one thing, doesn't mean I can't do good in everything else. And eventually, that thing like bench press, I didn't do good today. That'll improve. That just means I'm kind of tired or something. If y'all ever have a plateau, don't worry about it. Don't worry about being stuck behind, or don't worry about like a small lack of success that you may have, because eventually it's gonna go up. Because it's not permanent as long as you keep working. Uh, like it could be just one lift or something that might be bad, and then next time is better. Even if it's just all the lifts, off days we have off days. But yeah, overall I see an upward trend. What about
That's
you?
good.
Yeah, what about you? Like, how have your workouts
Um,
been?
I just started working out, so I'm barely able to lift any weight. The main thing is how sore I was. I remember last week I worked out. I did. It was a mistake. I did a full biceps day,
You told me
with
about that.
a friend Jonathan. And for a week straight, I couldn't keep my arms straight. It was like bent all the way. Um, it hurt to stretch it out, so I might
Yeah,
have strained something just a little bit. But other than that, I worked out twice this week. It hasn't been bad at all. I just feel a little bit sore.
that's
That's
good.
about it.
That means you're getting more used to it.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
thing. You have to acclimate your body. It sucks at first, but then you get used to it.
yeah. Another thing I've been also. Yeah, I'm glad you're getting more used to it. Yeah, that's a good thing.
hmm
Yeah. Another thing is that if you want to gain weight, you gotta eat a lot. So here I am eating my pad thai right here.
Yeah.
Pad thai has a lot of carbs and protein because the carbs come from the
Mhm.
rice noodles and the protein comes from the chicken. So I'm trying
And
to,
the egg.
and the egg, yeah. I'm trying to gain some weight, and right now I'm above 170 last time I checked.
That's
So
good.
I've been doing some progress.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's like 2 pounds more now,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's good. That's good. Alrighty, that means you're making progress. I'm trying to slim down. I got some fat over quarantine. Gotta lose that.
I mean, with shoes,
Like,
I was 170 with shoes, but I was like 160 something with shoes earlier. So I don't know.
I see, I
Yeah.
see.
Uh,
I think you have to weigh consistently, so you have to weigh like a certain clothes you wear, or like just like underwear or
I
shorts or
was
something
yeah
like that.
yeah.
And yeah, and you want to do it at the same time of the day. And you want to do it, I would say do it about every 2 weeks. Because you're not going to see progress every single day. If you do it at different times throughout the day, you might see fluctuations because of water weight or you just ate food that day. So it all depends on what happens, but you try to make your way in as consistent as possible.
That's true. I On Saturday I ate a lot of food and I weighed 172 without shoes.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
I think that equates to roughly 170 without like without any food, or maybe 169 or something. I don't know.
I don't know. We can fit
Yeah.
a lot of food in our bodies. I remember the food weight that I gained throughout a day was once like 4 pounds, something
Dang,
like that. It
I
was a
think
lot.
it's also 4 pounds for me.
Uh,
But yeah, I guess a 4 pound increase in a month, or like in a couple of months, I think is good. If it's pure muscle mass, I think the reason why I'm not really getting too much is because I'm burning fat but putting muscle instead of fat. Because I
hmm
feel like I have less fat but more muscle now. So
Yeah, yeah, and yep. I think it's a different case for me. I haven't been building up too much yet. We'll see in the next few weeks how that goes. I guess, and I'll update this podcast and let everyone know how my progress is going. And currently, I weigh 165 or 166, something around there. So I'm trying
okay.
to drop it down to around 150 something.
Oh, you want to weigh less?
Yeah, I don't want to be a big guy. I like being more slim. It's
Oh,
kind of like I like a I want to have like not a model body, but more a slender body, so I can get more involved in fashion. That's basically the main reason I want to do that.
you
Other
heard?
than that, if it
Yeah.
wasn't for fashion, I'd be bulking up to like 190 or something.
You heard? So you want to be a K-pop, right? That's part of the reason, right?
Kind of,
Oh.
yeah. I'm gonna try that out. I'm gonna see. My singing skills aren't that great, but I got some dance skills.
You got potential and skills in singing. Dance is really
Mhm.
good for you, but singing you also got potential. I know. Like you've been getting better
Mhm.
recently.
Yeah,
Um,
thank you.
but like I never knew you wanted to go into fashion. I knew you wanted to go into K-pop, but tell me about your fashion motivations and ambitions about that.
Oh yeah. I'm I'm only getting into fashion, but I do like certain styles. Um, there's a certain pants that I like. I forgot what it's called, but it's like a um, it's kind of like a even more casual khaki. It's got patterns and stuff like that. I forget what it's called. But I really like those pants. They have, and I like it when they have a wider cuff on the bottom. It's like where the opening of the pants are, I believe. That's what you call a cuff. I like it when it's wider. It feels more comfortable and feels more fashionable in my opinion. I like that style. And then like shorter shirts. And then if I go the opposite, I'm gonna put on baggy clothes, just rock that out. Just
So
casual day going to college.
do you want to like apply for a professional model thingy? No.
Nah, I
Just
don't want
like
to do that.
just kind of like fashion walking around and just for yourself kind of.
Nah, it's not something that interests me. I'm more interested into dancing and
Um,
singing. Um, yeah, it's the model industry is not very nice,
but yeah,
very toxic.
but
So
the reason you want to go into fashion is just for yourself, right?
yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
just want to see my own style. I want to wear what I like.
yeah, yeah,
It's not really to impress people.
yeah. Just
More, yeah.
yeah, that's cool. Um, so yeah, and you know how the pandemic kind of we were dreaming it. My friends and I and the people in the podcast, Daniel and Jonathan, we were like talking about a senior trip at the end of high school, but the pandemic struck, like, and that like kind of delayed our plans and we kind of didn't know what to do. And finally, this year, it looks like our delayed trip is finally gonna come into reality. So we're actually planning to go to Florida to go fishing and just have a good time and go to the beach. So
Mhm.
tell us about like I know you're the organizer, you're the main organizer of this trip. So tell us about what your uh, hopes are for this summer trip in Florida.
Well, I don't have any too specific hopes yet. We need to get everyone to agree to go in the first place. We got two more people that we want to bring with us, but I don't know if they're gonna be able to go. They say they're down to go, but we'll have to see when it comes time if they can. I know you want to go, and I know you're down to go and you can go. Um, Jonathan, he he's gonna he might be able to go. We'll see about that. But hopefully everyone can join. And my plan is to go somewhere, maybe Destin or Miami, just because of the fishing environment down there. The fishing, deep sea fishing is really nice down there. So that's a big thing that I've always wanted to do, go deep sea fishing, catch the 300, 400
But
pound
you need a license, don't you?
grouper. Um, not entirely sure. We might.
But we're not
Uh,
even like Florida residents. I don't know about that. We're gonna have to find more about that.
yeah, we might have to look into that.
Yeah,
Might be more on top of that. I don't want to pay more for a fishing license, but you have to. Kind of sucks.
we
Hopefully we can find a charter boat and then they'll let us fish or something like
and
that.
yeah. And then if not, if we don't get to fish much, we can still just have a good time at the beach and things like that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe what else is there besides that you wanted to do? Like, I'm not really that uh, expert of deciding what to do. I don't know.
Well, there's like food. If
Yeah,
you're willing to pay for food, there's
of course.
food.
Yeah,
There's activities down.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what specific activities. I'll have to look into that. But I know there's fun activities. But unfortunately, we're too young to go to the club, so we
Mhm.
can't really experience that for the first time.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, certain yeah, the alcohol club's too young. Yeah.
Yeah, they're 18 plus
They're 18
club.
plus. Certain ones are 18 plus,
Mhm.
but I guess you don't get the full experience without the alcohol.
Yeah, for sure. It gets you a little out there, and then you feel more comfortable doing anything really. Anything that comes up to your mind, you just do it. But um, for now, I don't want to get into that. Uh, yeah, that's pretty much the plan for Florida right now. Not too much going on, but if you guys have any recommendations or have been to Florida before, let me know in the comments. What's good there? What destinations are your favorite? Things like that, so we can. It helps me plan out. Um, and then we might make some vlogs down there. Who knows? But
Maybe
that's about it.
we, we can record a podcast on the beach.
Yeah, we can. Just need to get we need to get a good setup for that. That's gonna be a little bit hard. Not gonna lie, because people are gonna be walking all over, so much noise and everything.
Yeah,
Um, might be able to make it work. Might.
maybe.
Yeah. But other than that, right now it's been stressful. I know for you too as well, with tests and everything in college. Uh, Anything going on in college right now that's kind of stressing you out or you're happy about?
Um, the tests. I'm stressed out about some of the results, but I'm happy about one of the tests because apparently I got the highest score in one of the classes. Um, certain tests are like physics and economics. I didn't do so well in. I guess I need to put in more time and study more. I've been just trying to juggle so many activities at the same time. I've been trying to juggle podcasting, my work, and my education, and also working out, and also meeting up with friends on top of that. So 5 things to juggle. Uh, I need to just figure out. But this week I feel like it's getting better. I'm getting better at coming to class and being more disciplined. So um, yeah, I'm not doing terrible at all. I just feel like that there's a lot of room to improvement. Yeah, like those tests have been terrible, but my overall grade, I think it's still recoverable. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I think it's similar, except I don't know how good I'm going to do in my test. I struggle in some of these classes. Physics, I struggled in. That test was weird for me. I studied for it, and I've seen every question on that test before, and I completely blanked on it. It was the worst feeling. I was like, "Oh my God, I know how to do this," and I could not figure it out. I
I
was
know,
just
right? Like it happens to me all the
freaking.
time. Like
Uh,
um, test, it looks similar to what I've seen before. Yeah, I still don't know a single thing.
hmm But I'm not a testing person. I'm more of like a project person. I like to work in groups and stuff like that. I like to do my own individual endeavors. And this summer I'm going to be working on some major in data science. So I'm going to be working on some projects for that type of major. So I can hopefully that can hopefully help me with my internship if if I get one. Hopefully I get one. We'll see. What about you, Lexi? Got any plans for internships? Any outside projects?
Um,
Okay, I'll let you finish your fear. Anyways,
mhm.
yeah, I guess I'll keep talking. I guess this week
I
I went to
apologize.
Cal.
Oh,
Are you good? You done?
yeah. I apologize for
Sorry.
the awkwardness, but anyway,
Yeah, cool.
uh, uh, I'm glad you're trying to look for an internship. That's a good thing. I'll try to get one. I think it'd be good to get one next summer, not this summer. This summer, I'm taking a class, and I'm also
Mhm.
focusing on getting money. I'm working in. I'm getting more of my math tutoring customers. You know, I don't think I've told y'all, but I'm a math tutor, and I got some. This summer it looks promising in terms of the number of customers I have, since I have much more than last summer. So I'm trying to save up more money, and uh, on top of that, just take one class in my college so I can get a little bit more done. I don't think I'll do internships this summer. Maybe next summer, yes, I will. But this summer, I'm just gonna try to get more money, and maybe also do a second side hustle besides tutoring, because I feel like I need to learn another skill, like learn something I don't know about. So one of my ideas was going to work at a someone's mechanic shop and learning it, being like a sort of apprentice, learning the car, how to fix certain parts of the car, and I'm not gonna get paid a lot probably, but it's worth it because I get to learn skills there. Um, so that plus my tutoring is gonna pretty much, uh, where I wanna. My goal is to learn another skill this summer, something I don't know, and internships do that too. They help you. They teach you another skill while you get paid. I just don't feel like I'm quite ready for an internship because I haven't taken really any classes that are related to my major yet. I'm just trying to knock all the core classes out of the way.
Mhm. Well, the only thing I kind of agree and disagree at the same time. I feel like you should work on skills, but skills like mechanic stuff right now, I feel
Yeah.
like it shouldn't be a priority, you know? Just because you're in college and your major is computer science, so I would lean more to doing projects in your free time to help you learn computer science, so that way you can maybe skip classes that you already know. Because I know you technically you wanted to start 3 semesters ago, right? Or 2 semesters ago
For what?
for computer science, right?
Oh, I wanted to start computer science um, at the beginning of fall. So yeah, almost 2 semesters.
Yeah.
The college I used to go to, they wouldn't let me do it. But then I realized, you know what? I might as well just take out the core classes at the other college. You know?
hmm
Yeah.
But yeah, it sucks that you couldn't take it because now you're behind. So I would just encourage to do some computer science stuff on the
Yeah. So
side.
I feel like yeah, you're right. So uh, I'm probably gonna do just computer stuff like for free on my own, experiment with stuff. I'm gonna try to
hmm
learn and read about it and experiment, and also tutor on the side. So that way I'll still be able to save up more and learn a skill. You know, uh,
Yeah.
and uh, and then also take a class with that because I told you I'm taking one class. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I remember you tried to talk about business for your tutoring, and you talked about how much you pay your employees. No way, don't ever pay that much. Was it $30 an hour?
Yeah, but
That's way too
I realize I'm
much.
not, even if I were to make a business, I think I'm not committed enough to that. Maybe like it's just currently I feel like it's more of a side hustle thingy. But
Uh,
I'm only gonna do that if I have too much clients. But right now it's enough.
yeah,
Yeah, if I have too much, then
yeah.
right now I can handle them all myself. So, but $30 an hour. Well, that's if I pay my employees that much. Like maybe I mean, it all. The reason I was thinking that is because tutoring is a hard job, and it takes a lot of patience and time to actually sit with the student and help them out. So that's why I thought $30 was appropriate for them, for the people that are working for me, if they work for me. Uh,
Yeah.
I think that they should eventually get raised up to $30, but start lower. Like it all depends on the experience. So if it's a high school student, then I'm not paying them $30. But if it's someone more experienced, then yes, yeah, I'll pay them $30.
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
I can see that, but I'm more of a like make money off of a business person. So I try to maximize any revenue that I make. Um, so I can maximize my own profits, of course. And I would take that money and reinvest it somewhere. But I'm kind of like the opposite. I would still have morals. I'll pay them a fair amount, but I won't pay them like you do. For me, that's like completely outrageous to
I
pay
just
someone up to
yeah,
$30 an
I
hour. I'm
understand you.
just
I know you can make a lot of profit, but you know, there's always a way. In my opinion, at least, I don't know about you, but we all have different opinions. I feel like there's a way around it. Even with $30, I feel like I could find a way to make a really good profit. Um, like, because I can offer maybe expand my tutoring, hire people that were willing to tutor other subjects too, and
hmm
also and pay them a lot, and I'll just have more and more money coming in, and you know, even if I pay them like a lot, and they'll be happy, and the people will like my business if I pay them a lot. So I guess both of us might be in a win-win situation. It all depends on how you look at it and how we treat it. Yeah.
hmm
Um,
Well, this is completely random. This popped up in my
yeah.
mind. So I only got through like a third of it, but I decided to check out. Do you know what the Full Send podcast is? Yeah. So I decided to check it out because Jonathan told me about it. It's like it's the YouTubers, the Nelk Boys. They made their own podcast called this Full Send podcast, and they had the guest Caitlyn Jenner. Do you know who that is? Yeah, she's transgender. And what's interesting is how she's kind of like outcasted as a transgender in her own community because of her own political views and things like that. I think it's kind of like it's really unfair to her and things like that.
Yeah.
But she also talked about what was it? I forgot. My bad. I just left my mind. Um, I just thought it was interesting to see things like that. This is completely random, so I'm sorry about that. But
It's okay.
I just thought it was interesting to see that and for her to talk about her experience. Um, yeah, it was pretty cool to see that. Um, and she also talked about in the beginning how when she moved to the house that she currently lives at, she's keeping her life in secrecy because she's going through a rough time, right? So she needed a break from paparazzi and stuff. Apparently, the paparazzi would literally go up on a mountain and try to take pictures of her while she was in her backyard or doing stuff around her house. It's like, oh my God, these
That's
guys.
so rude.
Yeah, it's horrible. They got no morals at that point. It's not credible. It's
Hmm.
anything for money, right?
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, anyway, yeah. I think that covers it all for today, right?
Uh,
Um,
yep.
Next time we want to, if Jonathan ever comes on, we're going to talk about YouTube boxing and
Uh,
the being a YouTuber because I was actually a YouTuber myself, and I just want I wasn't a successful one. I just want to share how it's like being a YouTuber and how
mhm,
like it's just interesting because I made random videos and maybe I can make y'all laugh with my random videos. So yeah, I can share talk about some of those. Um,
yeah, you can talk about ISIS crisis. The
yeah,
the uh, the what is it called? The FX stuff.
yeah,
That was kind of funny. But to be fair, he didn't really know how to do advanced stuff. So it was
Yeah.
kind of like those. Have you seen those Indian videos with the
Yeah.
FX? It's kind of
The
like it
African
kind of felt like
videos, kind of
that.
like African. Yeah.
The Nigerian films. No, I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
Um.
But yeah. Also,
And
don't forget to put down in the comments if you have any things that you want us to talk about. Any suggestions for us? We're growing as a podcast. Personally, I would like to know what I could do better on the podcast. So let me know if you have anything like that. Yeah.
yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. And
Hmm.
also, don't forget to leave any suggestions on visiting Florida. Miami and Destin, those two areas are the
Hmm.
ones we are choosing between. Um, and also maybe any other areas too. Whatever you want, like leave about Florida. And yeah, and we're also hoping to get another podcast with Connor, one of our guests, a couple podcasts ago,
Hmm.
because he wanted to talk about stocks and crypto. I mean, we touched on stocks and crypto with Caleb last time, but we want to go more in depth with stocks and crypto, and maybe also add about NFTs with both Connor
Hmm.
and Jonathan on there. So
Well,
uh,
NFT is a type of crypto,
yeah, I just don't know much about
or
it, and Jonathan really needs to talk about it. So uh,
actually, I don't know. Is NFT a type of crypto?
no,
I might be
it's
wrong.
not really. It's like it's a token. From what I'm assuming, from what I know, it's a picture that is being kind of sold. It's kind of it works similar to crypto in a way, but it's not like exactly crypto because it's unique to.
Yeah.
It's not like it's. I don't know. We'll have to ask Jonathan on our next podcast because he knows a lot about that. So,
I
um,
just searched it up. It's not crypto. It's just the digital asset. That's it.
yeah.
Um, yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you for listening. Stay safe. Stay healthy.
Yep.
Have a good one.
You too. Bye.
Bye bye. Okay.